Today, I want to take you on a behind the scenes look of a photo shoot I had with a client where my job was not only to take pictures, but also to bring my client out of a tough mindset and remind her of her own confidence. Do you want to do the indoor first or you want to do the outdoor? From the moment that she arrived in my studio, I could tell that her mind was elsewhere. And as a photographer, your job is not only to adjust the camera settings, but also to read the room and adjust the energy of the room so that everybody in the room is feeling comfortable and, ready to take some great photos.
You all set?
Yeah, I feel a little my makeup looks hideous for starters.
Let me see.
Yeah, I left something at home, like way at home.
I
So
think it's okay.
it's okay.
I think it's okay. Why? What do you think it is?
The loose powder, I left it at home. So
Oh.
yeah.
No, you're good. I think you're good.
Now, this wasn't a tough or hard photo shoot per se, but it was definitely something that I had never dealt with before with a client.
I'm gonna take a test shot first, okay? So I can show you what kind of lighting we're working with. You see?
So instead of diving right into the photo shoot and directing poses and whatnot, I decided to take a step back and to try to get her out of her own head.
Is that the inspo you're going off?
No, not this exact one, but I can't find because I saved all those images because I know I wouldn't have to look. But this has like the white background.
Now, sometimes this is easier said than done, and I do understand that it's not like switching a switch, turning a switch where it's like, oh, good mood, bad mood, whatever. So it's really tough if you are in a tough mindset to get out of your own head and see yourself or look at the situation in a different light. Now, we all go through different and difficult times in our lives. So, as a human being, not as a photographer, I completely understand that. Now, as you can see from the first few photos that we took, she was physically here, but her mind was elsewhere. And you can totally see that with the very first photo that we took with the cake.
Started it. So just go stand there. Talk to me. What do you have in mind? You have like I can see you have something in your mind. Talk to me. What is it?
Yeah. Can we also do like a sitting?
Yeah.
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 Like I got the sprinklers and stuff. I just knew I just needed fire, but for some weird reason I forgot. Yeah. Sorry.
No. It's sometimes we have a lot of things going on in our lives, and I understand that. So it's take it, put your mind in birthday mode, okay?
Yeah.
So I want you to completely forget everything else.
This whole photo shoot was her birthday photo shoot. I felt bad. I really felt bad, and that's why I wanted to make her and bring her to a happy place as much as possible and as fast as possible.
I want you to pretend that you're a Vogue model, right? So that you're like,
So I made a quick decision and decided to quickly brush off the whole we don't have that, we can't do this, we can't do that mindset and just focus on the positive. Let's see what we do have. We do have you in a beautiful dress. Let's just work with what we got.
huge shots just of you. Let's forget about the creative ones, right?
Okay.
So, all right, come a little bit forward.
Oh, forward.
Yes, perfect there.
Sometimes a photo shoot isn't about the photos at all, but it's actually helping the other person see themselves in a different light.
Like, yeah, you're like a diva, like, okay? So now I want you to like, you know what I mean? Like that, kind of like,
What I also did to kind of lift her spirits was, since she was from Africa, from Ghana, I asked her, what type of music do you guys listen to in Ghana? What's your favorite artist? Let's put on some music from Ghana. And that's exactly what we did.
hold on, let me put on some African music so we can get the blood rolling here. Come on. It's your birthday, girl. Yes, beautiful. There we go. There we go. You see, now we got it.
Now, I was able to get her out of that sad mindset, as you see from the photos that we took.
There we go. Put it around your leg.
And those small moments of validation made actually a huge difference when it came to her mood and the whole energy in the room.
Yes, there we go. Yes, stay like that. Oh, that is beautiful. Look at that. Girl, 3, 2, oh my God, that's cute.
I came to realize that she's the type of person that is more calm, collected, and not as cartoony or expressive, which led me to believe that she would want something more down to earth type of style. And that is something that every photographer learns with their clients as they go.
Chill?
I don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
I think that works.
Okay, so we'll put this to the side. Now, if you want to be intimate, I like how you're holding it the rose, so maybe you can just like intimate moment. Yes.
Whiff.
Yes. I was going to say smell, but whiff is the better way of saying it actually.
I adjusted my approach with her throughout the shoot, sometimes giving her directions for poses, sometimes giving her more directions, sometimes giving her less directions, and sometimes even letting her naturally express her emotions in that moment.
Okay, I'll do a whole body, stay like that. Okay, I'll do one
You
more.
can't be just a photographer. You have to read the room, read the energy, and adjust to the energy. Creating proper rapport is not only good for, creating good relationships with your client during the photo shoot, but also for making the client more comfortable and open to work with you, and also to listen to your suggestions whenever you are, let's try this crazy pose type of stuff.
You could also slightly raise your chin so that your face is kind of like in the light here instead of, down. So like just raise it slightly. Yes, like that.
And I also made sure to show her the photos that we were taking because I had my camera tethered to my laptop, so she was able to see the photos live as I was taking them. Obviously, they were unedited, but even the raw versions, as you can see, are very beautiful photos. By the end of the photo shoot, it was actually like shooting with a completely different person than we started with.
They look so mean here.
We said evil queen, right? So that you are doing exactly your part.
Yeah.
So you want to do a little bit more benevolent, a little bit more
Well,
neutral.
neutral.
Neutral? Let's do neutral. So
The energy had shifted, the poses were more natural, more free. She was more expressive with even her feelings and even her sadder feelings. At this point, she felt more comfortable with herself in this moment. Because mind you, I'm a stranger, she's a stranger, so it's just two strangers in a room taking photos. It can be awkward, but it's only awkward if you make it awkward.
yeah? Okay, do you want to do more neutral poses? Yeah? Okay.
Try to make your client comfortable around you, not the other way around. Do not expect them to make you comfortable around them. So you have to adjust as a photographer to their energy, build rapport with them. And once all those pieces, fall into place, that's when you have a great photo shoot, and that's when the client also has a great experience with you and is willing to rebook with you for many more times in the future.
Don't have a taller one. We'll try if you feel like I don't want you to get hurt. Yeah, like
all the way back.
as much as you can. Yes, and even let your hair down for that one.
Okay.
Yes. So balance with your legs, right? As much as you can.
That is why I love what I do, because photography is more than just a photo shoot of a person. It's about making people feel seen and see themselves in a different light. If you're a photographer, you need to remember your energy sets the tone. That's why you need to build rapport with your client, and that's why you need to make your client feel comfortable around you. Because at the end of the day, great photos are not captured, they're created. Subscribe, like, and follow, and I'll see you in the next one.